big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
From the 31, here's second down and 3.
Now Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Prescott off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out.
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Murray with a nice move. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
First down, Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Dancing to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
Marquise Bell in on that stop. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
First down, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 4. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Going to run again here with Pollard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right, it was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Throwing, Prescott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. Murray now running right on the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick slant to Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Murray going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They run behind center with Connor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Well, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll run. Here's Pollard. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing now is Murray. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Micah Parsons bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Off the play fake, Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, Prescott. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Prescott here to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Got 3 down. 44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check.
And again, it's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. He's on his way. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.